But then here's the second movement of the text. Listen to verse 20. Then the Lord showed me. Yee! Y'all, that didn't shout you the way it shouted me, because in verse 18, he looked up and he saw. But in verse 20, God shows him something. Y'all still here? There's one thing to look around and see what you see in society, see what you see in your community, see what you see in politics, see what you see internationally. It's a different thing to be able to compare what you see to what God is showing you. In verse 18, he says, I looked up and I saw. What I saw was oppression. But then, just a couple verses later, the Bible says, but then God showed me something. It says in verse 20, then he showed me for a craftsman. And he didn't even know what a craftsman meant. He said, first I saw oppression, but then God showed me. For the believer, we have to be able to balance the tension between what we see and what God shows us. Because those two things do not always live together. They work in tension. They do not always walk together. God will promise you that he'll never leave you nor forsake you in the moment where you feel loneliness. God will promise you that he will provide for your every need in the moment where your bank account is empty, because what you see doesn't always line up with what he shows you. But I want to challenge you, believer, today. This part is free. It's not even in my notes. I need you to learn to believe what God says over what you see. Y'all still in here with me? I need you to learn how to believe what God shows you over what you see with your own sight, because God sees the end from the beginning, yesterday, today, and tomorrow in the same lens, and he knows stuff about your situation you haven't even encountered yet. God has blessings on blessings on blessings, able to do exceeding abundantly above all you ask or imagine, and deal with your problem in ways you can't even wrap your head around. There is no issue in your life that heaven doesn't already have an answer for. Your problem did not catch him off guard. It caught you off guard. God said, I dealt with that 14 chapters ago. I already have the answer waiting. You just be patient. Wait on the Lord and be of good courage. I'm going to strengthen your heart. And when I show up, I'm going to show out and turn your whole life around.